Assalamu alaikum. In this video, I will be solving the paper May-June 2016, question 2, paper 21. This was requested by most of the students. The title goes on by Prestige Jewellery. The questions that I'm going to solve are part B, part 2, that is explain one benefit to PG of accurate cost data, and part C, analyze the advantages to PG of using job production. Alright, let me brief you very quickly. In part B, when you are asked to calculate gross profit margin, there are 3 marks for this. So formula, working, and the answer. Part B asks you to explain one benefit to PJ of accurate cost data. Now remember, whenever you see a particular business term in whatever questions that you go through in the exam, try to think of whatever points you can affiliate yourself with that would help you in formulation of the answer. So what I would suggest is that you think of the general benefits that cost data would give to any business. For example, cost data would help you in setting location decisions. Cost data would help you in setting prices. Cost data would help you in computing profits, in comparison of your performances, in setting budgets and stuff. So what you do is you write whatever advantages you can think of on the question paper with a pencil, so that when you read the case, you just have to identify the areas where you can apply these knowledge points. For example, as I can show you here, that it helps a location decision, it helps to set prices, it helps to compute profits, it helps to set budgets, and etc. and so on and so forth. Likewise, there is another question that is on job production. Now the question only asks you to analyze the advantages. Remember that there will be no marks allotted or given to any disadvantages mentioned. 8-mark question, 2 points, minimum 2 points in the main answer would be enough, would suffice. So it's way better to include 2 points that are well explained rather than a lot of points that are relatively less explained. And this is not something that I'm saying, this is the language of the examiner. The examiner always stresses this, that the candidates, whenever asked for advantages, 2 is always enough for full marks. Candidates should not spend time writing about as many as they can think about in the time available. 2 quality pieces of analysis will attract more marks than many pieces of weak analysis. Alright, coming back to the context, part B, part 2, explain one benefit to PJ of accurate cost data. Now let's read on with the case. We have to extract information of job production and accurate cost data benefits. Alright, I'm going to start off with the reading of the case. PJ is a partnership operating in a small niche market. It was set up by Tariq and Tanbir 5 years ago. PJ manufactures and sells a range of jewelry. Alright. PJ specializes in using high quality diamonds in its product range. Now, diamonds and gold are such commodities that are subjected to price fluctuations, because whatever happens in the economy would have a certain impact on the prices of diamonds and gold. So, since the prices keep fluctuating, it is very important to take or to have a particular track of all the costs that are being incurred. So you get one benefit right now, that it's important to have an accurate cost data in order to keep a track on the prices of diamonds and gold, since they are subjected to global fluctuations. An excellent application point. Alright, PJ has a manufacturing workshop at the back of its business premises. PJ also has a shop at the front of his premises. This means that it's a manufacturing business and a retail business as well. PJ's product portfolio includes bracelets, necklaces, rings, and earrings. PJ's unit cost is high. Another reason why you would need cost data, because your unit cost is high. A benefit of cost data is to set appropriate prices. So if you're dealing with a product that has a high unit cost, setting right prices is very important, because if you apparently do not record its cost appropriately, you might land up with charging inappropriate price, very low prices that would yield you losses. And considering that the business operates in a small niche market, I don't think it's a wise decision to not look into the cost. Alright, as each product is handmade using job production. Handmade using job production, this means that this business is going to be labor intensive. And labor is actually a very key element here. PJ employs 4 full-time production workers. It is very important to keep these workers motivated, because these workers are actually contributing to excellent levels of quality, helping the business to have an advantage of product differentiation. PJ has an excellent reputation for quality. Another reason why you need job production. Alright, for example, if asked for the benefit, there is a benefit of job production that the motivation of labor is high. How would you relate to this? PJ would want to keep job production because this would result in high motivation of the labor, because the labor can see the entire production process being influenced. And since the labor would have high motivation, it would want to work with utmost motivation, therefore preserving the reputation of PJ of quality. Customers visit PJ and have a design consultation with either Tariq or Tanbir. During the consultation, customers choose the design, diamonds and gold for their product and agree a price. Customers pay a 25% deposit when they place an order. The lead time from design to delivery is typically 4 weeks. This means that the business is actually charging higher prices, or it has a complex pricing structure. It is only possible to have such a structure when you're dealing on individuality, when you're dealing on customized differences, when you're dealing on individual products. Thus, again, another benefit of job production that can be applied here, that job production gives a business flexibility to respond to changing customer taste. And once those tastes are catered, you can charge higher prices and the customers will be prepared to pay price premiums because you're offering something that other businesses aren't. I'm going to skip this table for now. Tariq and Tanbir are planning to open a new jewelry shop in a neighboring town. A new jewelry shop in a neighboring town. This alerts the students or anyone reading the case that these partners actually have a location decision to administer. Another benefit of accurate cost data that we can apply here, that if you have a good record of your cost, you'll be able to choose the best optimal location that offers you the best combination of quantitative and qualitative factors. Tariq understands the importance of selecting the right person to manage this new shop. Now, all the information that is here from line 18 till the very last end of the case, it's related to part D. That is not our concern right now. Let me quickly take you towards some answers that would help you develop an understanding of this paper. There is a candidate who has written the answer to part B. Accurate cost data would help the partners Tariq and Tanbir to charge the right prices for their products such as jewelry. If accurate cost data is not kept, incorrect prices would be charged, resulting which will be bad for the business. Now pause this video and think how much marks would you give to this candidate out of 3. I would particularly give this candidate 1 mark. Why? Because of the very fact that this particular student has only mentioned a particular benefit, that it would help in charging the right price, but has neither developed his argument nor has applied onto the scenario. Just mentioning the name of the partners is not enough. So this candidate is likely to get 1 marks out of 3 marks. Now candidate B, accurate cost data will enable effective management of resources. Excellent, that's a good point. Such as materials, thus reducing the risk of poor expense and cash flow management. So a point identified over here and then developed over here. Since both the partners specialize in jewelry, there exists a need to record cost and budget accordingly, as prices of diamonds and gold are subject to global fluctuations, including influencing cost base. Now the point has been excellent. All through because it has been applied on the scenario as well. So 3 marks for this answer. Now let's move to part C. Let me read your sample paragraph. How would you make one paragraph? You need to first give a definition, then 2 paragraphs basically highlighting benefits of job production. Job production would result in labor to be greatly motivated at PJ. This is a point that has been identified. This is because, the reason is being mentioned, this is because workers are likely to take pride and ownership in their work, as they are going to have maximum contribution in the production process. Since quality, now the answer till here you see no application. So the examiner might not give you application marks, but after that, since the student mentions, since quality is of utmost importance to PJ, highly motivated staff would make sure the quality targets are met, satisfying customers and justifying the high prices being charged by PJ. Now this is a complete paragraph, and you would need to mention 2 paragraphs in your answer of the main body in order to score good marks in this particular question. So I hope this video was of help to you, and you can try attempting these questions, and do mention whatever queries you have, or if there is any other question that you would want me to address in such videos in the comment box below. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.